And it was at this moment right here when I just knew it was nap time. It don't matter how many times I tell my kids not to do something, they still gonna do it. Because why did my 2 almost 3-year-old think it was okay to put mascara on her face, on her lips, and on her cheeks? What up, y'all? It's Mama Deja, and y'all are gonna be spending the afternoon with me. Obviously, the afternoon started when we cleaned up my daughter because she had makeup on her face. But at this current moment, I'm finna feed my goons so they can have a successful nap. I don't know if it's because my first child is different, that I didn't have a lot of issues with her, but this second child making me rethink my whole life. Because my second born clearly don't give a damn about nothing. I remember one time I had woke up from a nap and she used my foundation to paint the walls. And then just last month, she used my foundation to paint the couch. It went from blue to brown. And when I questioned her about why she did it, the only thing she could say to me was, "Look, mommy, it's brown." Clearly. Don't get me wrong. I was happy that she know her colors because, baby, we've been practicing. But painting the couch is a no. I decided I was not going to order my kids a Happy Meal, which they requested for lunch, and I was going to make them something to eat instead. So for lunch, they had chicken nuggets with a side of corn. Truly, I didn't know what I wanted to feed my goons for lunch. I just knew I had a couple options and I picked what I had. And of course, while they were sitting there eating their food, they requested something to drink, so I went to the refrigerator and I got them some lemonade. One thing I can't say about my kids is that they know some shit. For example, if my daughter asked me for a Happy Meal and I go fry some chicken nuggets and fries, she gonna look at me and tell me straight up, "No, Mom, I want a Happy Nook." Then tell me the 2 options I got next. Happy Nook from McDonald's or Happy Nook from Wendy's. Who in 4 years old can't even pronounce shit right but steady making demands? Here's another example. When my kids tell me they want something to drink, they tell me exactly what they want. If my daughter tell me she want lemonade and I go get her some apple juice or some other type of juice, she gonna tell me, "No, Mom, lemonade." Again, pronunciation is mid, but she know that I know that she know I know exactly what she asking for. And y'all already know me. I'ma choose peace. I'm tired of fighting for my life. Girls got done with lunch. I put them in my room, in my bed, and I put on Minions. 10 minutes into the movies, the girls was already asleep. That's how I knew it was gonna be a successful nap, because their bellies was full. While they were napping, I went ahead and cleaned up the mess that they had left in the living room, which 9 times out of 10 will be back the moment they wake up from their nap. Because one thing about my toddlers, they know how to fuck some shit up, literally. But that's okay, because this is what being a parent and a mother is all about. And if it's one thing about me that I've learned since I've had my kids, is that my kids will get any and everything that they want. Right? Because in this life, you only get one time to raise your kids. Hell, if you think about it, you only get one life to live. So you live your life how you want to live your life, and don't care what nobody else got to say, think, or feel about what you do with your life. And I'm gonna do the same. Hi, my name is Deja, and you just spent the afternoon with me. A stay-at-home mom to 2 little girls, and no, they're not twins. I'm not a perfect mom, but I'm a trying mom. And when it comes to my kids, I do not fucking play. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.